2070 तक भारत नेट जीरो का लक्ष्य हासिल करेगा। दूसरा, भारत 2030 तक अपनी 50% एनर्जी रिक्वायरमेंट रिन्यूएबल एनर्जी से पूरी करेगा।
With this, the Prime Minister warded off intense pressure to commit to an unrealistic target of 2050. Prime Minister Modi explained India's stand and put out the 5 commitments the country was making at the Glasgow Climate Summit COP26. Net zero emissions target to be achieved by 2070. Increase non-fossil fuel energy capacity to 500 gigawatts by 2030. 50% energy requirement to be met by renewable energy by 2030. Reduce carbon emission by 1 billion ton by 2030. And the country's emission intensity to be reduced by at least 45% by 2030. While India made bold commitments, it also called out the rich countries for failing to do their bit in mitigating the climate crisis.
Friends, ये सच्चाई हम सभी जानते हैं कि क्लाइमेट फाइनेंस को लेकर आज तक किए गए वायदे खोखले ही साबित हुए हैं। भारत की अपेक्षा है कि विकसित देश जल्द से जल्द $1 ट्रिलियन का क्लाइमेट फाइनेंस उपलब्ध कराएं।
Wealthy nations had promised $100 billion a year to developing nations by 2020 in the Copenhagen 2009 summit. But they did not live up to the commitment. Climate finance is money paid by rich countries which have been responsible in the past for emissions to developing countries. This to help them meet emission reduction targets. Narendra Modi, after all, has always been a fierce climate warrior. Back in 2013, Gujarat was the first to set up a separate department for climate change, accounted for nearly 30% of carbon credits earned by India. Under him as Prime Minister, India is the only country in G20 which is on the fast track to achieve climate goals. And now, Modi's commitment at COP26, one that has arguably eclipsed tall claims by world leaders like President Biden, has set a new benchmark that should push richer nations to do their bit. Bureau Report, CNN News 18.